Okay, hi, this is Lana, and she's going to talk to you about her experience with her weight shedding experience. So, Lana, what was it? What was your experience like?
Well, I start like with what
How you used to
how I
be?
came to you. Well,
Yeah.
I had heart issues. Well, I
Mm,
had breast cancer,
mm,
and you know how they say you lose weight with the chemotherapy and stuff like that. No,
mhm.
if you're on steroids, of course you're gonna gain a lot of weight. So I did gain weight during chemo and my cancer journey. And then after the cancer journey, I was diagnosed with congestive heart failure due to the chemotherapy that I took.
Mhm.
Okay, and so I couldn't be on the heart transplant list until I was 6 years cancer free, and at that time I was almost two
Mhm.
when I got on when I had my heart care.
Yeah.
So then uh, last year was my 6 year mark, and I needed to lose 60 pounds
Okay.
in order to be on the transplant list. You have to be a certain weight. So I was struggling, being on steroids and different stuff. I did have weight gain. I had lymphedema also with the water weight and the fluid and stuff like that. So I came to, well, Trish was telling me about, how she could help me with my,
Weight losing.
with my journey of with my weight loss journey.
Mhm.
So we she came up with a I didn't see her like face to face all the time, but she came up with a recording that I can listen to, and that's what I did. It helped me when I was struggling. It
Mhm.
helped me just helped me stay on track. Help
Yeah.
me to stay on track.
Okay.
So,
And you were able to lose the weight
and I was
that.
able to lose the weight. And it wasn't, it wasn't like, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. It was about your calorie intake, your food intake, what you were eating, and
Mhm.
you don't have to not eat good things, especially things that you like, in order to lose weight. It's the amount that you eat.
Mhm.
Um, so it wasn't for me. It wasn't a struggle because I was still, yes, I was eating healthy. I was eating
Mhm.
heart healthy also, but I didn't restrict myself from things that I liked because for me, that's just like a failure. You
Mhm.
setting yourself up for failure,
Yeah.
and listening to the recordings and like that, it just helped me just to keep on task, and still I can eat the things that I like in moderation. It's in moderation,
And
and when I feel like I get off track, and I can always go back to the recording and to help me get back on track. So
okay.
it's
And
it's not a matter of depriving yourself of food or restricting. You can't do this, you can't do that. Just moderation
mhm.
and exercise.
And you tried a lot of other diets and stuff.
Yeah,
So this one here,
diets, pills,
yeah,
gummies, different
yes.
things, and but
So
until you
RTT.
you get a healthy habit, or and when I say healthy, I mean not just healthy foods, but just a healthy lifestyle, a healthy way of eating,
Mm-hmm.
and not overeating.
Yes.
So
And so you feel really good now
I feel
since
good.
after that.
Um, I started, and I'm sure you can see the picture somewhere where but
Yeah.
I started at 268 pounds, and I lost, as up to date, I lost probably like 103 pounds total.
Okay, 103. That's awesome. Very good.
Still
So,
losing, still,
mm-hmm.
it's a process, but it's not something that will overwhelm either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So during the session, when I was telling you about the suggestion recording and you listened to it, what was your aha moment when you got finished listening to that recording? What was that like for you when you were done listening to it? What did you feel when you after you listened to that recording?
Um, Honestly, I felt like it was something that I can do. It was like,
Mm-hmm.
like, wow, this is something that I can do. This is something that is attainable,
Mm-hmm.
and so like, and again, like I say, when if I'm struggling, or if I feel like I'm struggling or don't know what to do, I always go back to that, and listen to the recording, and
Mm-hmm.
it helps to calm me. It helps to, it suggests things
Mm-hmm.
that I need to do. And even though I heard it over and over and over, it's still something new that it's like, oh, okay, well, I can do this, or I can do that, or
Yes.
maybe I didn't try this, or maybe I
Mm-hmm.
didn't try that. Something to keep you fresh and keep you, like I said, it's easy attainable.
Mm-hmm.
It's easily attainable.
Well,
And
good.
I'm
So
still losing too.
you said, yeah, and you look amazing. You look amazing. And how much weight you say you
It's
shredded?
103 pounds.
103
And but
pounds.
that
Amazing.
was over like the last maybe 15 months.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you do
So it's
look
not like
amazing.
something like, oh my God, it's especially if you want to do something, like, oh, you can't do like, oh, quick weight loss,
Mm-hmm.
that's
It's not.
pills and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But, something that you can attain a lifetime,
Mm-hmm.
type thing,
Mm-hmm.
something that's an everyday thing that even like if you go to a party, like it's like, oh, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. You could eat pretty much whatever you want to.
Mm-hmm.
It's just in moderation.
Right, exactly.
Just don't overdo it. But
So, what is the biggest change that you have noticed since all of this? You listen to the suggestion
I am more
recording.
confident,
Good.
um, smaller,
Yeah.
but just more confident and more aware. And it's just just
Good.
really being aware of my surroundings, my lifestyle,
Hmm.
my way of life.
So, what can you tell everyone about, just doing that recording with me, just a suggestibility
I
recording? What do you tell everybody? Do you recommend me? What?
I do. I mean, I was kind of skeptical, at first. I mean, it's not something that, like, yeah, like, like you could talk to me and then, that's gonna help. But I mean, and that's not me. But this, what you did, with the recordings and just even talking to you in person, I will recommend it. I would recommend it. I mean, if it's something, especially if you tried. I mean, I have tried so many things, and they didn't work. And most of them did work, but you gain that weight back,
Yes.
and
Hmm.
it's like a roller coaster ride. You start it all over again, all over again. But this, I would recommend at least just to try.
Hmm.
And like I said, it's not something that I would have probably did, and if if I didn't know Trish, I would have thought it was probably kind of wacky. But yeah, it's really it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Well, thank you. Well, I'm so glad, Lana, that you reached your goal,
Hmm.
and now since you
I'm I
did
I'm
drop the
going
weight,
past my goal. Yeah,
yes,
I'm
gonna
going.
pass your goal,
Yeah.
and you on the list now to get your heart,
And I'm
right?
on the heart transplant
Yeah.
list also to get a heart.
Amazing,
And
amazing.
I've been where, I mean, I over 50 pounds ago back to where I should have been. I mean, getting on the list, but I'm on the list and I'm continuing um, to do healthy things and stay strong, for after. And
That's
it's
nice.
just not just before, it's for after.
Hmm.
It's a lifestyle. It's
Well,
something that I can continue.
well, good, Lana. Well, thank you so much for giving this great testimony, so that everybody will, at least think about this and give it a chance, and let you know that everyone know that it's a way of, it's a new way
Yeah,
of,
try it. Yeah,
yes.
just try it. I mean, it's not something like it's not a pill, a miracle pill, but try it, and see if there's something that you like.
Okay.
And look at me,
Okay.
you know.
Yes. Thank you so much, Lana. Thank you so much for this wonderful testimony. Thank you, Lana.
Thank